Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital comings and goings. Is Gladys returning to Port Charles? General Hospital comings and goings suspect Gladys Corbin might be on the way back to Port Chuck to stir up trouble. Meanwhile, a familiar face returns after a lengthy absence and a former baddie may be hanging around to cause drama on GH. Check out the latest casting updates for the ABC soap opera. General Hospital comings and goings. Gladys Corbin pops back up and stuns Sasha Gilmore? Recent General Hospital comings and goings wonder if greedy Gladys Corbin will show her face again soon. This week, her daughter-in-law, Sasha Gilmore, who now lives at the Courtemain mansion, opens the front door and looks horrified. She asks the person at the door what they are doing there. Currently, Gladys seems like the only person who would cause Sasha to have such a reaction. Also, official General Hospital spoilers for this week say Sasha gets news that will change her life. Perhaps, Gladys found a way to repay all the money she embezzled from her during her guardianship. Indeed, that would significantly impact Sasha's life. On the other hand, it could be bad news, knowing Gladys. Either way, there's a good chance she's the person who pops up at the Q mansion to shock Sasha this week. GH casting updates. Steven Weber returns soon. While it's possible that Gladys Corbin, Bonnie Burrows, could be returning to shake up Sasha Gilmore's, Sophia Matson, life, it's confirmed that Steven Lars Weber, Scott Reeves, will resurface soon. The actor was recently filming his scenes and was ecstatic to be back. It looks like it'll be a short stint for him this time around. Most likely, his return concerns his mother, Heather Weber, Allie Mills. Plus, he'll surely want to visit his sister, Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, at his old stomping grounds General Hospital. The Steven actor said he would love to return in the future. So, hopefully, we'll see him again soon. General Hospital casting news. Brad Cooper sticking around to torment Portia? GH casting updates also suggest Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, could very well be staying a while. He's currently working at the General Hospital lab again. And now, he knows Dr. Portia Robinson's, Brooke Kerr, massive secret. Without saying it outright, Brad Cooper threatened to tell the board that Portia tampered with Heather's test results. That is unless she gives him a glowing review after his probationary period and tries to get him on the staff full-time. Of course, she agreed. She'll even try to promote him to full-time at General Hospital before his probation ends. But she's certainly not happy about it. So that suggests Brad could be staying on. In addition, Cyrus Renaud, Jeff Kober, is back. He keeps popping in and out and we could see him more once his niece, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, wakes up. Indeed, it appears she may come out of her coma soon. But as she returns, fan fave Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, is on her way out soon. The actress has already wrapped filming and her character, who is a donor match for Lulu, is set to die. No doubt, it looks as though she dies so Lulu can live. GH is wild and unpredictable right now. Keep watching to see if Gladys Corbin shows up in PC on the ABC daytime drama. If so, it'll surely shake things up. Rumors drifted through Port Charles like smoke, thin, elusive, impossible to pin down, but dangerous if ignored. It started with a whisper at the Savoy, slipped into a hushed conversation at Kelly's, then tumbled straight across the Metro Court like wildfire. Gladys Corbin might be coming back. Most residents brushed it off. Gladys had slithered out of town in disgrace, leaving behind a trail of damage. Mostly emotional, sometimes financial, always chaotic. Her downfall after her betrayal of Sasha was brutal and public, and many believe she'd never set foot in Port Charles again. But Port Charles had a way of pulling the most unlikely ghosts home. Sasha hears the first rumor. Sasha Gilmore Corbin stood behind the counter at the studio of Crimson's new downtown set, reviewing a lineup of clothing for an upcoming shoot. She'd rebuilt her life piece by piece, therapy, recovery, finding her voice again, returning to the world one gentle step at a time. So when Maxie rushed in, out of breath and wild-eyed, Sasha braced herself. "Please tell me this is not true," Maxie sputtered, waving her phone. "Gladys, there are rumors." Sasha swallowed, shoulders tightening. "That she's coming back?" Maxie nodded reluctantly. "You okay?" Sasha took a slow breath. She wasn't the fragile woman she'd been 2 years ago, broken under the weight of her grief, drugged into madness, or manipulated by the woman who should have protected her. She'd survived. She'd thrived. I'm okay, Sasha answered softly but firmly. But if she's coming back, I need to know why. That was the question on everyone's mind. Sonny gets a warning. At Pozzolo's, Sonny Corinthos tossed a dish towel across the counter as Dex filled him in. Boss, I heard something you should know, Dex said, glancing around. Your cousin Gladys. Someone spotted her near Rochester. She's using her own ID again. Sonny's jaw tightened. Gladys is unpredictable. She stirs up trouble just by breathing. And after what she did to Sasha, he shook his head. If she's coming back, I need to know her angle. Should I look into it? Dex asked. Quietly, Sonny said. And send Brick. I want her found before she finds us. Sonny didn't hate Gladys. He hated the choices she'd made. Family was family, but even he had limits. Meanwhile, Cody receives a message. At the Quartermain stables, Cody Bell brushed a horse when his phone buzzed. Unknown number. He hesitated, then answered. A familiar voice crackled through the static. Cody, it's Gladys. He froze. How did you get this number? She said, voice trembling. And you're the only one who might help me. Cody nearly laughed. Harsh, bitter. The only thing I owe you is a warning to stay away from Sasha. You don't understand, she said urgently. People are after me. Dangerous people. And they know about Port Charles. They know Sasha's alive and doing well. If I don't get help, they'll go after her to get to me. That stopped him cold. Gladys, he growled. If any threat comes near her because of you, I'm trying to protect her. Gladys insisted. But I can't do it alone. Please. I didn't know who else to call. He hung up without answering. And that was how the second rumor started. Gladys arrives in Port Charles. But not alone. 2 nights later, a bus rolled into the Port Charles station, brakes screeching against the early winter chill. A woman stepped off, hood drawn low, suitcase in hand. She scanned the empty lot before ducking into a waiting rideshare. Gladys Corbin was back. But so were the men trailing her, one with a scar slicing through his eyebrow, the other wearing a leather jacket marked with a snake emblem. They watched her leave, then exchanged a look. Keep eyes on her, the scarred one said. Our boss wants what she owes. And it wasn't money. Sasha confronts her past. Cody found Sasha at her loft, working late. She looked up, surprised to see him so tense. What's going on? She asked gently. He hesitated. Gladys called me. Sasha's heart clenched, but her voice stayed steady. What did she want? Help, Cody said. She says she's in danger, and that whoever's after her might come after you. Sasha sat back slowly. She could feel the ghost of the old pain trying to surface, but she pushed it down. So she's back. She's here, Cody admitted. I don't like it. Sasha reached for his hand. Warm. Grounding. Neither do I. But if she's truly in danger, I need to hear from her myself. Cody blinked. You want to meet her? I want closure, Sasha said softly. And if she's running from something dangerous, I want the police involved. I'm done being a victim. And Cody realized in that moment just how strong she had become. The reunion no one expected. Sasha agreed to meet Gladys in an isolated corner of Rice Plaza. Public, but quiet enough for a tense conversation. Gladys arrived shaking, looking like she hadn't slept in weeks. Hair tangled, eyes red, clothes disheveled. She looked like a ghost of herself. Sasha, Gladys breathed, tears forming immediately. You look beautiful. Sasha kept a firm posture. Say what you came to say. Gladys's face crumpled. I'm sorry. I've said it before, but you need to hear it again. I ruined everything. I hurt you. I failed Brando's memory. And I'm paying for it every single day. Sasha's jaw remained set, but her eyes softened around the edges. What do you want from me? She asked. Help, Gladys whispered. There are men after me. I didn't gamble this time. I swear. I uncovered something. Something big. And now they want me dead. Sasha studied her. Really studied her. And for the first time, she believed Gladys wasn't lying. But before she could respond, a shadow moved. Cody appeared from behind a pillar, positioned strategically. Sonny's men flanked the plaza from a distance. Sasha had backup. Gladys flinched when she saw the silhouettes. Oh no! They found me! Gunshots cracked through the air. And chaos erupted. Gladys makes her choice. Sonny's men returned fire as Gladys ducked behind a bench, trembling. One of the attackers charged toward Sasha, but Cody intercepted him with a fierce tackle. Another lunged at Gladys, but Sasha stepped in front of her. You came back for help, Sasha said, breath shaking. Let's get you out of this. Gladys stared at her, not with manipulation, not with desperation, but with something Sasha had never seen from her. Genuine regret. The police arrived seconds later, sirens cutting through the night. The attackers fled. Gladys collapsed into handcuffs, not for new crimes, but for her own protection. Is Gladys staying? As the dust settled, Sonny approached Sasha. This doesn't mean she's forgiven, he said gently. But you did the right thing. Sasha nodded. I know. Gladys, escorted toward a squad car, looked back at Sasha. I don't deserve your kindness, but thank you. Sasha didn't answer. She didn't need to. This wasn't forgiveness. This was closure. And maybe, just maybe, a second chance for Gladys Corbin.